Hey guys, this is Bankai reporting live from the Nexus, and today I'm bringing you more Hawken PvP. Yeah, so today we're basically talking a bit of Hawken culture, dominations to be exact, and I'm basically just asking the question of, is being dominated such a big deal, and is getting dominations a super big deal to, you know, to you or to most of the community, for that matter. I've never really paid much attention to dominations until very, very recently, guys. I mean, until recently I didn't even really know what was the criteria, for someone to be dominated in the game. Hopefully I'm not slow. Hopefully it's more testimony to the fact that, I was just never super interested in it for some reason. I just never really found it that interesting, to be honest. I don't know. Even now, once I know what it is and what it takes to be dominated, I don't really care. So yeah, basically in this video I'll just be covering dominations and how much they mean to the Hawken community. And by the way, if you're a fan of gaming content just like this, you should definitely hit subscribe. Commit to the Nexus for in-depth PvP analysis and all-round gaming content. And don't forget that bell, guys. Make sure you click that bell, because that way you'll never miss a beat. Honestly, guys, I feel like dominating pilots is something that I don't do a lot. And it's not that I'm trying not to dominate them. I think it's just tied into the fact that I don't pay attention to dominating people. It's not something that I really try to do for some reason. I don't know, I'm just not that interested. I just want to play well, really. I don't usually target pilots, unless you're a complete fucking jackass, you know what I mean? You have to, like a Razor Runner or somebody like that, but he always quits anyway. I feel like I could do it more, but I just don't focus on it, and I just feel like some people take it to heart too much, man. And the biggest thing is, to me, dominating doesn't always mean anything. It could be that you had low health each time somebody killed you. I know some weak ass pilots, right? Enter a game, always target me when I'm getting jumped or have really low health and kill me, and then gloat over it. So, oh, I dominated bad car, I know a bunch of, losers who are like that, so it doesn't always mean anything, And I've seen some real scumbags who practically beg for you to dominate them and advertise it, so I see why some pilots like Hizia and Aztec would, probably do this to some of these guys, because some of these guys really beg for it, man. I tend to go for a clean score. I love a clean score almost more than anything. I take risks, but I prefer to try and be clever, Some guys take losing to heart, or even a rough fight. They really hate having a good fight. Senosuke is a good example of that, in my opinion. These series of matches were incredible, but by the last match, he kept jumping me in deathmatch and shooting my dead body with savage abandon. I mean, it was crazy, and then he runs away before the next match starts. But basically I'm just trying to understand what the community in general then thinks about, dominating pilots or being dominated by pilots. Do you think it's really that big a deal? Is it something that you aim to do every match? Or are you more like me and you don't really take it that seriously? Be sure to leave a comment below. I love to hear your thoughts. I love talking about Hawken gameplay, Hawken culture, basically. So be sure to share your thoughts, guys, and until next time, bang kai.